What are extroversion and introversion? The concepts of extrovert and introvert were introduced into scientific discourse by the Swiss psychoanalyst Carl Gustav Jung in the 1920s. He described extroverts as people who direct their energy outward, towards the world of people and events. Introverts, according to Jung, are focused on their inner world of thoughts and experiences. However, this division is not black and white. Most of us are not pure extroverts or introverts but rather fall somewhere in the middle, known as ambiverts. We now also understand that these traits depend on many factors: genetics, upbringing, environment, and even the specific situation a person finds themselves in. Characteristics of extroverts: enjoy social interactions. They feel energized when interacting with others and rarely get tired of being in company. Are inclined towards openness. Extroverts often easily share their feelings and thoughts and can express themselves freely in public. Are action-oriented. They generally make decisions quickly and have a low level of restraint, allowing them to move swiftly into action. Are sensitive to external stimuli. They need a flow of emotions, adventures, and events to feel comfortable. Many people believe that extroverts are always confident and not prone to deep thinking, but this is not the case. An extrovert can also be a deep thinker and may sometimes need solitude. It's important to remember that extroversion is not just about sociability but also about how a person gains energy. Characteristics of introverts. Introverts are often misunderstood as shy or antisocial. In reality, introverts have several key differences. Focus on the inner world. They draw energy from their internal experiences, self-reflection, reading, and creative activities. Less inclined towards large gatherings. Introverts usually feel more comfortable in small groups or alone. Enjoy deep conversations. Unlike extroverts who easily engage in small talk, introverts are more inclined towards conversations on profound topics that genuinely interest them. Sensitivity to overstimulation. They can quickly become tired from social interactions, especially in new or intense environments. This does not mean that introverts avoid people or fear social interaction. They simply get exhausted more quickly in large groups and need time to recharge. What is an ambivert? We are accustomed to categorizing people as extroverts or introverts, but there is another personality type, ambiverts. An ambivert is someone who combines traits of both extroverts and introverts. They can enjoy social interactions like extroverts but also value alone time like introverts. Key traits of ambiverts. Flexibility. They can easily adapt to new conditions, switching between socializing and solitude. Balance between socializing and resting. Ambiverts are not prone to quickly getting exhausted from either social interactions or solitary activities. Advantages of both types. They have the ability to listen and analyze like introverts and be energetic and communicative like extroverts. Being an ambivert is a great advantage as they can adjust to various situations, flexibly choosing the best behavioral model. Ambiverts feel comfortable both alone and in company, making them versatile in many areas of life. Myths about extroverts and introverts. Extroverts are always confident. In reality, extroverts are not always comfortable in social situations, but they usually gain energy from interacting with people. Introverts are reclusive. Introverts can be social and friendly but often prefer a limited number of contacts and deeper relationships. Extroverts don't need alone time. Even extroverts can get tired and need alone time to recharge. Introverts cannot be leaders. Some of the most influential leaders and thinkers in history were introverts. They are often noted for their depth, resilience, and ability to listen. Is it possible to change your personality type? This question concerns many, but the answer is not so simple. Extroversion and introversion have genetic and biological foundations, making it difficult to completely change your personality type. However, this does not mean that we cannot learn to better adapt to different situations. An introvert can become more socially active by developing communication skills. An extrovert, on the other hand, can learn to value alone time and pay more attention to internal experiences. Our personality types, although quite stable, do not define all our behavior. How to use your traits for good. Introverts and extroverts can achieve success if they know how to best utilize their strengths. Let's look at a few tips. For introverts. Focus on quality, not quantity in communication. Develop deep connections and don't hesitate to show your vulnerability in important conversations. Engage in activities that foster creative self-expression. For extroverts. Use your enthusiasm and energy to build connections. Be proactive in work processes and team projects, but remember the need for balance. Periodically practice mindfulness to feel complete and avoid burnout. Whether you are an introvert or an extrovert, the most important thing is to accept and value yourself as you are and work on personal development to achieve harmony in your relationships with others. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and write in the comments, which type do you relate to? And how does this knowledge help you in your daily life?